Hi, welcome to another Tasty Tuesday on Christie's A+ Cooking. Today, W is for white chocolate. I'm going to be making Ghiradelli white chocolate macadamia nut cookies. I've already softened a cup of unsalted butter. I like to use unsalted, but you can use regular. And I'm gonna add a cup and a half of sugar and a cup of packed brown sugar. And I'm just gonna cream those together. I'm going to add 2 eggs that are at room temperature. They incorporate better when they're at room temperature. I'm also going to add a teaspoon and a half of vanilla. And we're just going to beat that till it's light and fluffy. Next, we're going to add 3 cups of flour. I like to use King Arthur flour. When we lived in Vermont, I discovered it, and it's high quality. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of salt and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. And we're just going to stir that all in together till it's combined. Next, we're going to add 2 cups, which is 1 package of the Ghiradelli white chips. And then we're going to chop some macadamia nuts. I'm going to use my Pampered Chef chopper, and I'm just going to do it slightly because I would still want them to be a little bit chunky. But this is probably the most useful tool I have and use every day. And you need 1.5 cups. I've already preheated my oven to 350. And I'm gonna add the macadamia nuts, and then I'm just gonna stir it till it's combined. And then you bake at 350 for 10 to 12 minutes. I'm using my Pampered Chef cookie scoop so that it keeps the cookies more uniform. And it makes at least 36 depending on how big you make your cookies. Here is today's recipe. I baked the cookies for exactly 11 minutes, and now I'm going to add a little Valentine twist. I'm taking some Valentine M&Ms and just putting them on top. And for any holiday, you could do the same thing with different colored ones. If you're enjoying my videos, be sure to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and tell all your family and friends about it. Thanks for watching Tasty Tuesday, and I'll see you next week.